Welcome children, take out your English literature book Roots, Chapter 6, Smartphones, Addiction and Gaze by Avik Roy. Let me tell you the chapter in gist. Through this passage, the narrator describes about the day-to-day uses of smartphones. Though the smartphones not only made our life easy and comfortable, but also it provides us with fun and entertainment. We ignore the dark sides of this technology when we are totally involved in social media. We neglect our real talks and loses our thinking capacity. The narrator wonders how the people constantly stares at the screen on their smartphones at every place. If the inventor of the smartphone, Ivan Pavlov, were alive today and performed his experiment with humans, he could have seen how people grabbed towards his invention. We can't even forget that each single minute on the earth, YouTube users upload more than 400 hours of videos, billions of Facebook feeds, Instagram posts and blogs, which makes us lost anytime and anywhere. Adam Alter, the author of the book, informs us that daily most people at least spend 4 hours on their phones. The dependency on the phones is becoming so common that researchers find it difficult to describe the fear of people without using a mobile phone. The author, Kenvin Roos, himself confesses that his own addiction with his smartphone. Being a heavy smartphone user throughout his entire adult life, he came up with numerous problems like he found himself incapable of reading books, watching long movies or conversations. So he tried various tricks to curb his uses like deleting Twitter and installing app blockers. Roos' writing of addiction has become a global phenomenon. According to Paul Atlee, a psychologist at the University of Kansas, reasons that human beings are social organisms. They like to gather social information. Whenever there is a ping in the phone, it states a new information. It can't be ignored as it is so powerful that one gets so attracted that they learn towards it, leaving all their activities in which they are engaged in. According to many US psychologists, many smartphone users cannot differentiate between various modes of communication. Neuroscience professor Earl Miller views that continuous use of smartphones distract our attention and prevents us from deep thinking on the work we are carrying out. Professor Miller views continuous focus on one thing stumbles our brain, which needs time to get back to its original place. The continuous checking of smartphones also makes one addicted. If one thinks that one cannot live without smartphones, makes us think that technology does not make one effortless worker. Overuse of smartphones also leads to several health issues such as depression, anxiety, eye tiredness and headaches. Moreover, there is the danger of walking into the street as one continuously checks the messages. Presently, mobile apps help to monitor the time period. Self-help books written by experts advises us to take a break down from phones. The author of these self-help books urges us to spend more time in nature and not to carry our phones everywhere we go. The self-help gurus opines not to be a slave of our smartphones. Though it is true that smartphones helped us to get connected with the whole world and made our life more comfortable and easy, but it has replaced us from our genuine place. We have become so technological that it seems that we have lost our ability to live in the present. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.